Audi confirmed that the 2021 Audi Grandsphere concept is closely previewing the next generation of the A8 flagship, which will feature a fully electric powertrain and will be based on the PPE architecture. The Audi A8 e-tron is set to debut in 2024 as a direct rival to the likes of the Mercedes-Benz EQS and the BMW i7. Speaking to Autocar, Marc Lichte, Audi's head of design, described the Gransphere as a very concrete teaser, adding that it's not far away from what will become production. It's not 1:1, but very close. We already knew that the Gransphere was more than a design study, but the latest comments from its designer reveal the extent of similarities from concept to production. Audi admits that the Gransphere is the one closest to production out of the four Sphere concepts. This is natural since the luxury sedan was the only one with a production-friendly body steel compared to the more radical two-door drop-top Grand Tourer, Sky Sphere, premium minivan, Urban Sphere, and raised four-door coupe, Active Sphere. Reading between the lines, we expect the Audi A8 e-tron to retain most of the styling features of the concept, albeit with the usual toned-down details. Changes for production could include smaller diameter wheels, a slightly taller roof, and a more conventional-looking greenhouse with thicker pillars. The design of the rear end could also change, although the A8 e-tron will likely keep more than a hint of the Grandsphere's four-door GT body steel. The A8 e-tron's interior will also lose most of the extremely futuristic features of the Grandsphere, which featured screen-replacing projectors, sofa-style rear seats, a plant pot on the center tunnel, and retractable steering wheel/pedals for the autonomous mode. Having said that, the production model will surely integrate the latest available technology from the VW Group's parts bin, justifying its position at the top of the Audi range and the private jet for the road description. The production model is also expected to retain the generous footprint of the Grandsphere, which measures 5,350 mm, 210.6 inches, long with a wheelbase that stretches to 3,190 mm, 125.6 inches. Those figures are 48 mm, 1.9 inches, and 62 mm, 2.4 inches, longer than the current 4th-gen Audi A8L, while being slightly short of the A8L Horch. Just like all of the Sphere concepts, the 2024 Audi A8 e-tron will ride on the EV-dedicated PPE architecture that was developed by Audi and Porsche. This means that the current model will be the last ICE-powered A8. The PPE will debut this year in the Audi Q6 e-tron SUV, followed by the mechanically related A6 e-tron family that will include Sportback and Avant body steel flavors. The Gransphere came fitted with dual electric motors producing a combined 711 horsepower, 530 kilowatts/721 PS, and 960 newton meters, 708 lb-ft of torque, and a 120 kilowatt-hour battery offering 466 miles, 750 kilometers, of range. Those figures could be mirrored by the A8 e-tron, or at least by its more powerful trim. The concept also came with all-wheel steering and a sophisticated adaptive suspension. Still, Autocar reports that the drivetrain and handling are no longer at the top of the design specifications for Audi, which is focusing more on luxury, high-tech, and autonomous driving capabilities. Judging from the expected 2024 debut, our spy photographers will likely come across prototypes of the Audi A8 e-tron during its development testing this year. Camouflage prototype sightings could give us more hints about the design of the production model and see whether Audi designers managed to retain most of the concept's signature styling features.